And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
It's officially July. It is the peak of the summertime, and on average this month, our Colorado Springs high temperature is around 86.5 degrees. It's around 93 typically in Pueblo. Our low in Pueblo about 61, typically a low of 58 in the Springs. And for Colorado Springs, it is normally our wettest month. We usually get just over 3 inches of rainfall. In Pueblo, usually August is our wettest month, but it's second wettest in July, just under 2 inches on a normal year. So this July 1st has really started out pretty typical. We've had sunshine, we've had heat. We're slowly starting to see those temperatures go down, due in part to some extra cloud cover this afternoon in Colorado Springs. So we're a bit shaded downtown currently, 77 degrees at the airport, a bit of a breeze out there. In Pueblo, a little bit more sunshine, still in the low 90s at this hour, pretty dry at the surface, and just a light variable wind at 7 miles per hour. So most of the showers today, they've stayed up into the mountains, but they're slowly starting to dissipate. They're really centered around the San Luis Valley this afternoon, and a few light sprinkles towards Salida, but stronger thunderstorms remain into northeastern Colorado, and they'll go as far south as about I-70 this evening. Any of those showers lingering near Alamosa will dissipate shortly after sunset. And then overnight will be partly cloudy, a nice warm summer evening for us. So it's just t-shirt weather tonight. Temperatures eventually falling into those seasonable 50s and 60s. Let's take a statewide view on Wednesday, just in case you're traveling across the state. Maybe you're kickstarting your holiday weekend early. We're going to have some afternoon showers in the mountains once again, but they're going to favor areas along and west of the Continental Divide. Not as much activity into our foothill zones here. So for the most part, we're going to have a dry day on Wednesday, especially for eastern Colorado, and our temperatures are going to be near average. Then on Thursday, a wave of energy is going to move through the state, and that will help to expand our storm coverage. So by noon, storms kind of popping up widespread across the western side of the state. That energy moves through, and you can see how these showers are pushing eastward. By 5 o'clock, storms along the foothills and a few pop-up showers along I-25. Storms will move into the eastern plains. They'll be a bit more isolated, but they'll last through the evening hours. Let's talk about temperatures tonight. Seasonable, mostly ranging from the upper 40s to low 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, talking upper 70s to upper 80s in the mountains, 80s and 90s in the plains. On Thursday, maybe just a hair cooler thanks to that extra chance of storms. And then 4th of July, Friday, 80s and 90s. Perfect day to be out at the pool. And then in the evening should be rather comfortable for fireworks. And at the moment, looks like storm chances are pretty low. In Colorado Springs, there's an isolated chance of a storm on Friday, but they're going to be very few and far between. So you don't have to cancel any plans at this point. We're keeping that impact at a 1 out of 5 for both Thursday evening storm chances as well as Friday afternoon's storm chances. Slightly better chances of thunderstorms comes in Sunday, Monday. Looks like we have some more moisture to work with. In Pueblo, you're stuck in the low 90s for the next 7 days. We'll have an isolated storm Thursday, but that storm chance is pretty low on Friday. Canyon City, again, you could see a spotty shower or thunderstorm Thursday, Friday, but we're mostly going to be dry this week. Most of that moisture looks to remain well into the mountains. And for Woodland Park, besides tomorrow, I have a daily chance of a storm for you. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s.